Hugging hour. To Drool, it felt like her parents had been gone for an awfully long time. "If you need me, I'll be in the kitchen, Drew," Grandma said. "It's Drool, Grandma, not Drew," Drool said. Kip was Grandma's house chicken. He had taken to following Drool around everywhere she went. "Why did Mommy and Daddy leave me here?" Drool asked Kip. Kip said nothing. "Maybe they don't want me anymore," she said sadly. "I am an orphan, Kip." Drool loved her grandma, but she missed her mom and dad. "Do you know what time it is, dearie?" Grandma asked. Drool shook her head. "It's 3 o'clock, and that means it's hugging hour." Grandma and Drool hugged for 1 whole hour. Delicious smells curled into Drool's nose. "What are you making for dinner, Grandma?" Drool asked. "First we'll have fried ice cream, then a marzipan shortcake. Then we'll have some porcupine chocolate truffles, and for dessert there are Belgian waffles. But if you don't like that, we can always have oxtail soup with brain sauce." No, I like that a lot," Drool said quickly. Drool threw her leftover marzipan cake at the ceiling. "This is what orphans do," Drool whispered to Kip. Kip said nothing. After dinner, the piece of cake dropped suddenly into Grandma's lap. "Look at that, a surprise dessert. I am so lucky that you are here," Grandma said to Drool. Then she went back to knitting. She was knitting the longest sock ever. "Why are you making such a long sock, Grandma?" Drool asked. "No one has legs that long." "So that there will be plenty of space for goodies in my sock at Christmas," Grandma answered. "Would you like me to make you a special sock too?" "Oh, could you, Grandma? You are so smart," Drool said. Grandma was very smart indeed. She knew everything, but she had forgotten even more. "I'll start your sock tonight, but first let's read a book together." They made space for Kip on the sofa. "Grandma, why do you only open one eye?" Drool asked. "To let the other one rest," Grandma said. "Tomorrow I'll use my other eye and let this one rest." "Really?" Drool was impressed. "Can I try that too?" "Sure," Grandma said, "but don't forget to open at least one eye, or else you'll see nothing at all." Drool was having trouble keeping her eyes open anyway. It was bedtime. "I wish Mommy and Daddy hadn't left me," Drool said to Kip. "I miss my own bed." Kip said nothing, as usual. He slept standing on one foot. The next morning, Drool woke up to the smell of Grandma's double caramel pancakes. She made polka dots on the table with her caramel drippings. "Look, Kip, just like my dress." "Grandma, do you want to play dress up with me and Kip?" "You go ahead, dearie," Grandma answered. "I've got to work on your sock." Grandma's dressing room was overflowing with many years of colorful clothes. Drool dressed up like Kip, and Kip dressed up like Drool. "Act like me, Kip," Drool said. "You're an abandoned orphan now." But Kip persistently acted like a chicken. He kept jumping out of the dress. "Let's play hide and seek," she shouted, accidentally spilling lemonade on Kip. Kip protested loudly and ran away. "Okay, you're it." Drool closed her eyes. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. "Ready or not, here I come." She sneaked through the hallway and slunk around the corner, but Kip was nowhere to be found. "Kip," she called. "Kip!" But Kip didn't answer. "Maybe he has disappeared, just like Mommy and Daddy," she said, her eyes filling up with tears. Suddenly Grandma appeared, apron in hand. "Is that silly chicken on the loose again?" she asked. "He sure is a stubborn one." "What do you say you help me bake some triple-decker cupcakes, dearie?" Grandma asked. Drool loved cupcakes, especially Grandma's triple-decker ones. She helped mix the batter, pour the dough, and whip the icing. She sprinkled many sprinkles all over the cupcakes. She even licked the spoon when they were done. "Ding dong," sounded the doorbell. "Can you get the door, dearie?" "My hands are full." Drool was afraid to open the door. "You want me to open the door all by myself, Grandma?" Don't worry, I'm right here. Drool was just big enough to reach the doorknob. Mommy! Daddy! How was your first sleepover at Grandma's, sweetheart? Mommy asked. I thought you weren't coming back, Drool said. And leave our little Drool? Said her daddy. Never. Drool waved goodbye. Can I go back to Grandma's next weekend? Drool asked. She already missed Grandma and Kip. The end.